This is the plaintiff, Laura Del Valle. She says the rash and rowdy defendant's pit bull attacked her poor defenseless dog, causing thousands worth of vet bills, and the louse won't pay up. He also admitted to her that his dog's a certified killer, and she can't understand why would he open his gate and expose his dog to others if he knows that. She's suing for $4,000, the amount she's owed. This is the defendant, Efren Martinez. He says his dog didn't get out, the plaintiff's did. To make matters worse, the plaintiff's dog slipped into his yard, and his dog was just protecting his territory. Since her dog snuck onto his fenced property, he owes her nothing. He's accused of harboring a killer.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket. The plaintiff says the defendant's pit bull is a certified killer who mauled her dog. But the defendant says the pit bull was just protecting its territory. It's the case of Pitbull 187.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay, Laura Del Valle, you are suing Efrain Martinez for $4,000, a portion of the vet bills that you incurred as a result of a fight between his dog and your dog. Tell me what happened.
Okay, my dog was attacked by a pit bull. My dog was out. I have a 13-pound dog.
What kind of dog?
She's poodle and beagle mix.
So she's small. What's her size?
She's a 13-pound dog.
So what? That's like
she's
this?
About.
How'd your dog get out?
Okay, I went at home to get my clothes ready to go wash with my daughter, and the dog is in the house every day, all day. So when we get out, open the door, the dog came into the front. My car gate was open, so the dog came out.
Your what was open?
My gate.
Your gate?
My gate where the car goes.
So why did you let the dog out if the gate was open?
No, she goes out in the front. She used the bathroom. And I
understand. So you knew she was getting out?
Yeah, she came out.
Did you know your car gate was open and that she could get out? Okay, so that's fine with you. Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah, because she's not a danger. So she goes and the kids in the neighborhood, they all play with her.
Okay, but you know your dog isn't supposed to be roaming without a leash, right? You know that's the law. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, so go ahead.
Okay, so she went out, and the little girl, her name is Jordan, she saw the dog. So she went, Holly, and she was with the dog. So Jordan was playing with the dog. I went in, grabbed the bag of clothes, and when I put the clothes in the car, and I called the dog. So when I called Holly, she came and running past right by me and went inside.
Okay.
I didn't thought nothing of it. But at the same time, Jordan came over. And
Jordan's the little girl.
The little girl.
How old is she?
She's 8.
8.
She's 8 years old. Jordan, she said to me, Laura, Holly attacked Holly.
Holly attacked Holly?
No, I'm sorry. Lady attacked Holly.
Lady attacked Holly. Lady's your dog?
Just a little nervous.
Okay. Now, Lady's a pit bull?
Yes.
She's mixed with Brindle and Terrier.
Okay. She said, Laura. Lady attacked Holly. I said, what happened? He said, I didn't know that she was very nervous. So I didn't thought nothing of it. But my daughter came and she's like, Mama, you got to take a look at this. So she run the dog out and the dog was bleeding.
Okay.
So at that moment, I said, bring me a towel to my daughter. And she brought me a towel and I wrapped the dog in a towel and I was looking at her. So she got a poke, which I have a picture of.
She has a what?
A puncture in her.
A puncture. Got it. Okay.
I'm just a little
No,
nervous.
that's all right.
This is, if may I?
Yeah.
This is the way it looked, what it was. Mm-hmm. So I took a towel and I wrapped the dog in a towel. Mm-hmm. And I proceeded over Mr. Martinez to see what happened. I went over there and he was outside.
Okay.
I went over there and I said, Efren, like what happened here? And he says, first of all, he told me, is that your dog? I didn't know that was your dog. I said, you didn't know that was my dog. Then he turned around and said that my dog was in his property. So I said, if my dog was in your property, bothering your dogs, my dog would have been killed. So the little girl was
Is this property gated or not gated?
Wait, Joanna, I have pictures over here.
Was he saying to you that your dog had gotten inside his gate?
Right. He told me that my dog was on his property and bothering on his dog.
Okay.
But the little girl was there and I said, Jordan, what happened? So she's like, I was here playing with Holly and Lady came out of the gate.
Here where? The little girl says it didn't happen on his property?
Yeah, she even marked it here where it happened.
Street. Why is the little girl not here?
She's only 8 years old. And
I know.
She will not.
She's your whole case. You didn't see it happen.
I know.
All right. So, according to do you have an affidavit from the little girl?
Well, I have a letter.
She's 8 years old. She can do an affidavit, but she can't come here so I can talk to her.
Look
Come
on the
here.
back. I think the little girl wrote on the back.
And that's all
Was that the little girl who wrote there or you? That's where the dog got attacked. God bless her. To Laura. To Laurie.
Yeah.
My name is Jordan. I live at blah, blah, blah. I was playing with Holly. My next door neighbor's dog came out of the gate and attacked Holly while she was outside. The owner was standing outside the gate also and tried to prevent the dog from killing Holly, but Holly was bleeding. Jordan Nunez. All right. So he tells you it happens on his property. Jordan tells you at that moment it happened outside or later, Jordan tells you?
No, she
And then you take the dog to the vet and you end up incurring almost $7,000 worth of vet bills. Okay. How is the dog doing now?
She's doing much better.
What had to happen to the dog that it was $7,000?
She has 3 holes in her lungs. They have to surgically repair 2. They remove a piece of her lung because they was too feathered up. Plus, she had a broken rib.
Okay, Mr. Martinez, what happened?
Your Honor, I could show you 2 pictures. This is my house. This is her house. These are also letters of other witnesses.
Is this your fence?
That's my fence, ma'am. I have a...
My 8-year-old could get through that fence. That's a pretty big gap. She's skinny.
No,
but
you know,
what is the distance between the
5 inches.
5 inches
5
space
inches.
between each of those
Yeah,
pickets?
so the only thing that could happen is a small animal could get in and out. Now, I had been called by the little girl next door to stop her dog from teasing mine.
Called on the phone, you mean, or called
No,
out?
she's called screaming out the hall, you know, from the alleyway, because I have a driveway next to hers.
Okay.
She's screaming, you know, that they were fighting. I come down. They were already mixed up.
Mixed up how?
Fighting.
Wait, how? The dog was
Her dog
got through these 5-inch holes?
my gate. Behind my gate.
Inside your property, in the gated part of your property.
I grabbed the dogs, both of them. Dorian actually held the gate open for me. I took the dogs out, and I'm beating my dog up to let go of her.
You took him out where?
Right into the gate to let go of her dog, to get her dog off my property.
Okay.
So I'm bringing my dog towards the gate, and I'm beating up my dog. The dog runs away. The dog runs away.
Wait, you keep saying the dog. Tell me
Her
which dog. Okay.
Her dog runs away when I get her loose from my dog's mouth.
Because it's hard to get a pit bull to open up, right?
Well, my dog's bigger.
Well, it's not just that. It's this breed. All right. If you got a part of this breed or all of this breed, they lock on, and unlike other breeds, they're hard to get them to let go. That's the hard part.
And her dog.
Who are these folks here?
They live with me, and they were there when it happened.
Why did they live with you? How? Like, what's the roommates? What is it?
She lives with me, and he lives with me. He works for me, and Candy's my best friend, and we live together.
Okay,
and
come on up. Were you a witness, Candy?
Yes, I was.
Okay, what'd you see?
Well, as we was leaving to go to the supermarket that day, inside of the yard, her dog and Lady, which is his dog, was like fighting.
At the moment, we thought it was playing.
My brother opened up the gate for him. He's beating up Lady. Her dog goes running down the block, and
okay, your brother opened up the gate, and did the 2 dogs how did the 2 dogs get out of the property and onto the front?
Everyone was like trying to get him off, and I went open the gate, and then he threw the dog out. Like
Both dogs or one dog or what?
No, her dog.
I had my dog by the neck.
But I mean, you know, Lady was still trying to get, but he pulled her back, like by her collar, like pulled her back and threw the other dog out.
But it happened on my
property. Did you know whose dog it was?
No, we don't know her.
I don't know that if I had a neighbor 5 doors down with 2 pit bulls and 5-inch gaps in their gate, that I would let my dog roam around free like king of the hill.
So if the plaintiff's dog wasn't on a leash, does the plaintiff get any money if the dog is injured?
No.
Why?
Because if it's not on the leash, you're not, you can't.
You can't control the dog. Sir?
No, not really.
No money? Why?
Because you can't control the dog.
Can't control the dog. It's all about control going inside the courtroom.
We got a problem. Let me tell you what our problem is. You have no testimony on that side other than the chicken scratch of an 8-year-old saying that it happened in the street. You're not a witness. He's a witness, and he has 2 other witnesses saying it starts in the yard, and then they're pushing the dogs out, pulling Lady back, and then the other dog, scampers down the street. So what you want me to do is you want me to ignore 3 people's live testimony find that they're all lying, and believe an unsworn affidavit of an 8-year-old who's not here for me to cross-examine. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Look, I got a flavor for this, that this is a neighborhood where nobody thinks twice about a Roman dog. Other neighborhoods aren't like that, all right? And apparently everybody here thinks it's sort of okay until it's not okay. It's all fun and games until somebody pokes their eye out, okay? And that's how this kind of thing works. We're done. There's really nothing else to discuss. No, both of you stop talking and listen to me, because I got something to say to both of you, okay? Everybody be a responsible pet owner, because if your pet gets out and bites somebody, let me just explain to you that your pet's getting put down and it'll be your fault. And if your pet gets out and gets bitten by somebody or run over by a car or whatever else, it's gonna be your fault, okay? It's your fault. You are the grown-ups. You are the humans. You are the ones who are supposed to exercise judgment, all right? Based on what I've explained before, my verdict in this case is for the defendant.
And so, as it always does in the people's court, any court, it comes down to evidence, and the evidence weighed heavier on the defendant's side. What's your reaction to coming out on the losing end here?
Well, I don't think it's fair, because I think a person should take responsibilities of their actions.
Well, the actions took place on his yard.
No, that's not how it happened. Unfortunately,
that's what the evidence says.
I didn't have the witnesses who the little girl.
Well, if it did take place on his yard, is it still his fault?
Well, no. Then I would have to deal with it. But since it didn't happen like that, and I had witnesses,
is the dog okay now?
No,
is the dog okay?
She's much better.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Be careful with the dog now. Okay. You head right down there. All right. So you got a little Hulk Hogan thing going on there, right? Is that what that is about?
No.
What's that?
I just can't.
All right.
Her dog comes on my property.
It's dangerous.
I mean,
and there's a dangerous situation there.
My properties are sealed. If my dogs get out and hurt a person, I'm in a lot of trouble. Her dog came into my house. What can I do?
I mean, other dogs can get through that fence and get into your property?
Only small things.
Small
Possums, squirrels, little tiny dogs like hers.
And they come on your property at their own risk.
Yeah, I keep my gates sealed all the time. So.
Harvey?
There is nothing like live testimony. Plaintiff lost because she brought in a non-notarized statement, and it just isn't enough to cut it.